Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me.
Yes, Professor.
They're stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice.
An optimistic Professor Weasley has asked that I be on the lookout for. Meanwhile, I also...
Hey, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that,
You've intrigued...
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Getting in a bit of practice. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So,
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you two might.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you... I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the...
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, the poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Lumos. Lumos. Hello again, Mr.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young. First, please allow me to... Although I hear your...
I suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not. From what... In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the Do you see that curious statue over there? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one, Protego, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yeah. Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demic. You, however, have seen how they... I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know. Perhaps you could start simply by removing...
I'd be glad to help.
Oh, I knew I could count. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? Next, you'll notice that the door is...
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bar.
Protego! Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so
Revelio.
eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Yes! Hello, Homura. Revelio.
The fuck? Spying on the professors, are we?
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and...
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My mark I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, you troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
No point. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular?
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Backing up.
Dwight, I'm afraid I must root you out.
Feasibly rude.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, but that does not explain the boggart in Oxford. I am determined with your help.
It's definitely intriguing.
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at...
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help.
Revelio.
So we can solve this mystery.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Accio!
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Accio! Compulso! Revelio! Lumos! Lumos. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. You see, my Uncle Roland he normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business. In his last owl, he alluded to dealing with the troll attack on Hogsmeade, and should I be worried about my...
I think you're right.
She's convinced he can handle himself, but
I'll try and look into it.
Thank you. He's very... In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his neck. I do hope you're able to find out.
Rockborough, past the river.
What was that sound? You let Bagwell go, didn't you?
Defender!
You've made a great...
Repulsor! Expelliarmus!
You
His campsite.
Someone there?
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week. What have we here? Another human? I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
No!
Repulsor! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio! Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio! This looks intriguing. Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! I should investigate. Lumos. Lumos.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's my ear. Petrificus totalis!
What do we have here? Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Arresto momentum.
Thought we'd forget about that
Expelliarmus, defender, protector.
I want
Stupefy.
Don't try that Expelliarmus.
Arresto momentum. Stupefy, depulso.
You've heard quite enough of us, Rex. No.
The beasts are safe. Confringo! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo! Merlin trial when I see one. I don't like the looks of that. Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Ranrock will be eliminated.
Accio! Incendio!
I should have been. Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Glacius!
Oh, little man, you can't stop us.
Glacius!
Pity, it's not right.
Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Let's get this.
Accio. Incendio.
That student defeated our encampment.
Expelliarmus. Compulso. This is the path on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Defender! Depulso! Defender! Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. What will we find in here? Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Sure you're not a muggle.
Stupefy! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You only have Ranrock to blame.
A human's word is worthless.
Depulso!
It owes us the metal we were promised.
Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus!
No!
Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus!
Not very good at this, are you?
I'm gonna away with that.
Depulso! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Expelliarmus, Depulsor! Potato, Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Resto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? A boiler door.
One way or another, get one mirror.
Arresto Momentum! Potato, Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo, Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death. You
Glacius! Incendio! Confringo!
Little Moonka, how nice of you to stop by.
Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Repulsor!
I will make you pay.
Defender!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Arresto Momentum!
Was that your best?
Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Expelliarmus!
You won't stop.
Arresto Momentum! Depulsor! Defender! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Revelio! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio!
You did it! I found my wand and you're a student?
It's all right, Mr. Oakes.
Dear Merlin.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with you. Been locked in that infernal cell for so... If only I could reward you for what you've done.
I'm great.
Oh, and I her. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted. Having my wand back is like being I must return home and inform Aunt.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then thank you. May life reward you justly.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Hogsmeade, here I come.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Again? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend.
I did, thank you. We had a good...
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might...
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. I've seen her a few times. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could retrieve something.
I'll try to go and see...
It would mean the world to me. And Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogwarts. Please do give Dot my love.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Who lived here, I wonder? Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice. She thought you might need help collect.
And she's correct.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh. If you wouldn't...
Believe it or not,
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find... Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Depulsor! That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo! Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Expelliarmus, Defendo! Arresto Molestego! Stupefy! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! That was a close one.
Revelio. Accio.
I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Sirona. I was able to provide...
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done with... And for returning this box of...
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little...
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in B. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely. You see, the room knew exactly. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're...
I'm ready to learn.
Perfect! A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It would be nice to keep on.
All right. Revelio. Cabalso.
You got one! I managed. You can. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
All right.
Deke knows of some to the west. Deke will meet you there